4W. Topic. Is it a good idea for local governments to build tourist sites, such as theme parks and museums? Points. Construction costs. Effect on local people. Spending by visitors. The environment. Tourist sites are an excellent way to stimulate the economy and improve the lives of people in the communities where they are located, so I think it is a good idea for local governments to build them. Firstly, tourist sites can attract huge numbers of visitors. People spend a lot of money while on vacation, so nearby shops, restaurants, and hotels can greatly increase their profits. This spending also increases government's tax income, allowing them to improve public facilities and services. An additional benefit is that tourist sites have positive effects on local residents. For example, many people can find rewarding, well-paying jobs in tourism-related businesses. This reduces unemployment and raises people's standard of living. Since many local governments are looking for ways to strengthen their economies and improve residents' lives, building new tourist sites is clearly a good idea. I agree that it is a good idea for local governments to build tourist sites such as theme parks and museums. Firstly, tourist sites help the local economy. When tourists visit theme parks and museums, they spend money on tickets, food, hotels, and souvenirs. This creates jobs and helps local businesses grow. A strong economy benefits everyone in the community. Secondly, tourist sites make cities more interesting. Museums teach people about history, science, and art, while theme parks provide fun and entertainment. These places attract visitors and make the city a more enjoyable place to live. Also, local residents can enjoy these attractions without traveling far. If local governments invest in tourist sites, they can improve both the economy and the quality of life for people. Because of these reasons, I believe that building tourist sites is a great idea for local governments. I agree that it is a good idea for local governments to build tourist sites such as theme parks and museums. Firstly, tourism brings more money to local communities. When tourists visit, they spend money on food, shopping, and hotels. This helps local businesses grow and provides jobs for people in the area. A strong tourism industry can make a city richer and more developed. Secondly, museums and theme parks can educate people. Museums teach visitors about history, culture, and science, while theme parks can have educational exhibits and fun learning experiences. Families, students, and tourists can learn new things while enjoying their visit. If local governments create more tourist attractions, they can make their city a better place to visit and live. These sites attract people from different places, bringing more opportunities and cultural exchange. Because of these reasons, I think it is a great idea to build more tourist sites. I agree that it is a good idea for local governments to build tourist sites such as theme parks and museums. Firstly, tourist sites make a city more famous. Popular attractions bring visitors from other cities and countries, making the area well known. This can lead to more business opportunities, better transportation, and improved city development. Secondly, theme parks and museums give people fun and educational activities. Families and friends can spend time together at these places, making special memories. Museums also help people learn about the history and culture of a region, which is important for both locals and visitors. If cities invest in good attractions, they will become more attractive places to live and visit. A successful tourist industry benefits everyone by creating jobs, increasing business, and improving the city's image. Because of these reasons, I think that local governments should build more tourist sites. I disagree that local governments should build tourist sites such as theme parks and museums. Firstly, building tourist sites is very expensive. Governments need to spend a lot of money on land, construction, and maintenance. This money could be used for more important things like schools, hospitals, and public transportation. If a theme park or museum fails to attract enough visitors, it may become a financial burden for the city. Secondly, tourist sites can create problems for local people. More tourists mean more traffic, noise, and pollution. Local residents may find it difficult to enjoy their own city because of crowded streets and expensive shops. Instead of building new tourist sites, local governments should focus on improving the quality of life for their citizens. Tourism is important, but it should not be the main priority. Because of these reasons, I believe that local governments should not spend money on tourist attractions. I disagree that local governments should build tourist sites such as theme parks and museums. Firstly, not every city needs large tourist attractions. Some cities are small or do not have many visitors. If the government spends money on building tourist sites in these places, they may not make enough profit. This could result in wasted money that could have been used for better purposes, such as healthcare or education. Secondly, tourism can harm the environment. Building theme parks and museums requires cutting down trees, using more electricity, and increasing waste. Too many tourists can damage natural areas and cause pollution. Instead of focusing on tourism, cities should protect the environment and improve public services. While tourism can help the economy, it is not always the best way to develop a city. Because of these reasons, I think that local governments should not spend too much money on tourist attractions. I disagree that local governments should build tourist sites such as theme parks and museums. Firstly, tourist attractions do not always bring long-term benefits. Some theme parks or museums become less popular over time, leading to financial losses. If the government invests in attractions that fail, taxpayers' money is wasted. Secondly, not everyone benefits from tourism. While businesses in tourist areas make money, local residents may face problems like higher prices for goods and housing. Some people may also lose their homes if the government takes land for new tourist sites. Instead of building expensive attractions, local governments should focus on improving daily life for citizens, such as building parks, schools, and hospitals. A strong local community is more important than attracting tourists. While tourism can be helpful, it is not the best solution for every city. Because of these reasons, I think local governments should not focus on building tourist sites.